Obesity and its associated chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, to mention a few, are at an epidemic level in the United States and carry a personal, familiar, and social burden. Thankfully, the new generation of weight loss medications are here to help us with that. Some of them work by reducing the appetite. Some of them reduce the fat absorption, and others are fat burning, have a fat burning effect. Amongst the medications that are FDA approved for losing weight, you can find names like Xenical, Ximia, Contrave, Saxenda, Wegovy, Adipex, to mention a few, which have different mechanism of action. Those medications are designed to help us lose between 12 to 20% of body weight, but this is the key, when it's associated with intensive behavior therapy and intensive lifestyle intervention. And this is where we, as healthcare professionals and patients, commit the biggest mistake when talking about medication that help us lose weight. It's when we put all our effort, or the primary approach is the medication instead of the proven, time and time again, method of lifestyle and diet. This is a mistake. When we shift the focus, the primary focus, which should be take care of our body through discipline, through exercise, eating healthy, knowing what we have to eat. But we say like, no, the medication is going to help me, so I'm going to take me the medication and I can complement it with exercise and diet. This is a mistake. We should always try first a disciplinary physical activity regimen and a diet, a personal diet based on our health history more than our weight. And here is where it gets tricky. It's not only taking care of the patient, it's not only the patient approach, because no one person is an island. We are all affected by other persons, and other persons are affected by us. Meaning, if we want to change, if we really want to make a change in our lives, we cannot ignore our family members. We cannot try to make the changes independent of our family. We're trying to eat healthy while our family members are eating as poorly as always. And we're trying to do exercise or have a healthy lifestyle while our family just relaxes and has little to none physical activity. We should always include or try to include family members as much as possible. And it makes sense financially. Imagine making or planning 2 different diets on a budget. You spend money with a healthy diet, and then you spend money for the rest of the family who don't want to join you on your healthy diet. And then if you really want to get a greater rate of success, you have to include the family. We should support one another. If we have an obese member in our family, or more than one, and we know that we have to make changes, or if we are overweight and we have health issues, we definitely need to make changes in our life. So we have, as a family, as a whole, to make changes together. For example, if you have a diabetic member of the family, you know that you have to lower your sugar intake. Let's all lower our sugar intake, or our salt levels if we are hypertensive. A family that strives, that fights together, that invests in their health together, they normally succeed together. So let's try that approach. Another mistake that we often commit is that we say, okay, you have to eat healthy, you have to exercise, and leave it like that. We have to make sure the patient understands what that implies. It is a change in his lifestyle, in his mindset, in the mindset of his family. We should set an appointment with the patient and his family members so they all understand the role that they play. We should take time to explain. We should take time to do our proper homework. We have to educate our patients that eating less of the same unhealthy food will not improve our health. When talking about losing weight, we have to take a multidisciplinary approach. This means when we first see our patient, we have to invest in lab work to see how our blood sugar levels are, how our hemoglobin, cholesterol, triglycerides, how our liver is. After that, depending on the disease, if it comes accompanied with high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever, we have to check with the internist with the results of the exams and see what he has to say. And when speaking about diet, it's not only telling the patient you have to eat healthy. We have to set an appointment with nutritionists based on the patient's weight and health status. When talking about exercise, health coaches would be needed in some cases, or enrolling in a gym, which will include trainers, which are expert on health issues, because not all exercise are the same, which will dwell more on those topics later on. But for now, in this general approach, we're talking lab work, we're talking specialists, we're talking nutritionists, health coaches, even psychologists for us and our family members. All things considered, yes, it's an investment. It's an investment that you have to do on your health, but would you rather invest on all the bills that you'll have to pay on your clinic and hospital bills because of your complications due to your condition, or having to miss days of work due to, again, complications, or the toll this will have with your family, or the quality of life? Yes, when you think about it, it's an investment. It's an investment on your health. It's an investment on your family. It's an investment on you, on the quality of life that you want 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What do you want from life? Let's not fall in this big mistake that we just depend solely on medication and leave the most important part, which is doing our homework, taking care of ourselves and what we eat, our physical activity, and our family. Let's us take the time. Invest money, invest time. On future topics, we're going to deal with diets, different type of diets, depending also on with our health status. If we are healthy, if we have a chronic disease, because they're depending on our state of health, there are the diet. There is a special diet just for you. Also, physical plans, exercise. We're going to deal with that later on. But first, I just wanted to make this quick video on things we as doctors and as patients we miss when we're talking about weight loss medications, which are good when we take the proper approach. So next topic, we'll be dealing with diets. If you have any question regarding this or any topic that you'd like me to touch, please leave it in the comments. Please remember to share, like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and let's build this community. So until next time, hopefully, and take care.